What if I told you that by 2030, a nuclear power plant could be operating on the moon? This isn't science fiction anymore. NASA just fast-tracked the most ambitious space power project in history. Today, we're diving into Sean Duffy's game-changing announcement that could determine who wins the new space race and why nuclear power might be the key to America's dominance in space. Sean Duffy, NASA's interim administrator and transportation secretary, has announced his first major initiative, a 100-kilowatt nuclear reactor on the moon by 2030. This former Fox Business host spearheads America's boldest space venture yet. Here's the problem NASA is solving. Lunar nights last 14 Earth days. Solar panels become useless. Temperatures drop to minus 250 degrees Fahrenheit, and any permanent lunar base would essentially go dark for 2 weeks. Enter nuclear power, the only energy source that can provide reliable, round-the-clock electricity to power habitats, mining equipment, research labs, and life support systems through the brutal lunar night. Duffy isn't just continuing existing plans, he's dramatically scaling them up. While NASA had been developing a 40-kilowatt system, he's demanding 100 kilowatts and shaving years off the timeline. This builds on NASA's successful kilopower project from 2018, which proved that compact nuclear reactors can work in space conditions. Now they're scaling it up to power an entire lunar colony. The reactor uses highly enriched uranium and fission, generating heat that's converted to electricity. It's designed to be compact enough for rocket launch, but powerful enough to sustain human life on another world. Safety is paramount. The Department of Energy, FAA, and international agencies collaborate on strict protocols to ensure safe launch and operation, with multiple fail-safes built into every system. But America isn't alone in this race. China has been aggressively developing its lunar nuclear technology, claiming their reactor uses just 18 kilograms of uranium compared to America's 70-kilogram design. Beijing plans to deploy nuclear systems for their lunar outpost by the early 2030s. This isn't just about exploration anymore. It's about who controls the strategic high ground of space and access to lunar resources. Duffy's response? A 60-day deadline for industry proposals, a designated NASA coordinator, and a complete review of all nuclear projects. The message is clear. America will not be second in space, but this won't be easy. Nuclear reactors are heavy, requiring massive rockets to launch. The engineering challenge of going from prototype to deployment in just 5 years is enormous. Then there's money. NASA faces proposed budget cuts of 25%, including 50% to science programs. Funding this ambitious project while managing other priorities will require significant political will. Launching nuclear material involves layers of regulatory approval that could slow progress. If successful, this reactor doesn't just power a moon base. It enables permanent human presence and lunar mining operations and serves as a stepping stone to Mars missions. By mastering space nuclear power, America could secure decades of leadership in the trillion-dollar space economy and maintain strategic advantage over rival nations. 2030 is just 5 years away. Will NASA pull off this nuclear moonshot? What do you think? Is this ambitious timeline realistic?